Alright, so I'm gonna do this video basically like explaining some stuff, explaining like why what happened, and just kind of talking about what's been going on. Like, I don't know, the past how long has this been since that happened? When I randomly delete all my videos? How long has that been? I think it was like late June, early July, something like that. But it's been about what, 9 months, 8, 9 months, somewhere around that time. But I wanted to talk about kind of why it happened, and I just think I looked up the symptoms of some shit. Autistic burnout slash meltdown come to mind. I think that's something that might have played a role in it. I think just everything going on in the world with people just getting offended over everything, cancel culture, the way the world is, this constant like panic pandering the media is giving us. I think everything that's happening in the world really played a role in me just kind of reacting irrationally about some things and just feeling the need to delete my whole existence and get the fuck away from this world, but not by committing suicide, if that makes sense. I mean, it's just in the moment, you know how some things seem like a good idea, but then they aren't. Well, I guess that was kind of what happened with that. Like I said, shit happens. I've went through a lot of crazy things, fears of having heart attacks, fears of having strokes. Like I would have this fear, this paranoia, which I've kind of dealt with a little bit over the years. And I don't know why. But I've learned how to kind of control it a little better, so it's not as bad as it used to be. But does it still lurk? Absolutely, but it's not as bad as it used to be. So I'm kind of slowly but surely improving on things. And what's more wild about this is that I haven't took any medication to do it. There's a reason that I don't really want anything to do with medication, because it's been addicting, and I don't want to be addicted to pills. I just for reasons I just don't want to. I don't want to go down that road, because it's a bad road to go down. And I just, I got my reasons for that. And I think it's a fair reason, because there's plenty of people that get addicted to pills and shit. Plenty of people, all the time. And it's sad because, people ruin their lives over this, man. It's wild. I just woke up. But I wanted to make this video. But yeah, autistic meltdown slash burnout, I think that kind of makes sense, along with my anxiety, my paranoia, and everything just building up, because I had been feeling very overwhelmed about shit since like May, June 2020, around the time when shit really got crazy. Like, I don't know. I can almost guarantee you that if none of this bullshit from 2020 and so forth had never happened, this meltdown would have never fucking happened. I can almost guarantee you that this would have never happened. But it's like everybody's just fucking insane anymore. I mean, people are just fucking, they don't bother to understand the context of how words are used. They just label you as something, and they don't bother to let you explain. No. You're this, you're that. But fuck the context of how you use the words. No, we're just going to say you're racist or homophobic or whatever the fuck. And it's like, I'm not either of those fucking things. And as a guy who has offensive humor, it just really pisses me the fuck off. It makes me want to scream so loud that everybody in the world can hear it. And it opens up some kind of weird portal. Like on Dragon Ball Z, when Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks screamed so loud that a black hole opened up and he got back into Earth out of the hyperbolic time chamber. That was some pretty cool shit. It's just everywhere. I just hate the world that we live in. I fucking despise it with a passion. It's fucking awful. The economy's fucking trash. Blah, blah, blah. I think the mask and the vaccine things gave me anxiety too. Masks in general just give me anxiety. I'm just going to be honest. Golly, I hate that shit. That's why I don't wear them. Also, I want nothing to do with the vaccines personally. Like, that's just me, though. You can do what the fuck you want. I don't care what other people do. That's just it. I could give a fuck less as to what you choose to do, but don't force other people to do what you want to do. It's kind of like forcing your religion on people. You just don't do stuff like that, which some of these people would complain about. Oh, well, we don't like having people forcing stuff on us. And then some of these same people will force their crap on other people. And it's just not right. It's very hypocritical. The only thing I know is this: I can't control how people choose to perceive me. I can't control what they may think of me. This is something that's really been resonating with me. And I'm not some guy who sits and cares about what everybody thinks every 5 seconds, but it does give you anxiety, especially when your subscriber count's going up. And I'll admit, man, you start kind of feeling some kind of worth when you get followers, when you get a following. And when you lose it, can it make you feel like shit? Of course it can. So I think about this shit all the time, but I have to learn to like balance it out, because the fact is, in social media, we all are guilty of wanting attention, craving attention for worth. We've all been there, I think, or a lot of us have, and I know I certainly have. And it's something that's going to be difficult to maneuver. I could lose subscribers over just being real, but the thing of the matter is this: when I started Yozora's World, I wasn't really looking for a whole lot of subscribers. I just wanted to make content and be fucking honest. So I didn't really ask to have a whole lot of subscribers, or 200 subscribers, 200 and however many I have. It just kind of happened. I don't know, man. So I don't even know how I got this far. So how I got this far is beyond me, man. I don't know why people, but maybe it's that 2 belt video as to why I got so many. I don't know. I can't say, but it's pretty wild, because I had like what, 300 and something with Kyle Rainbow Panda back when I did YouTube under that. Boy, that's a throwback and a half. And also, while I'm at it, I talked about how I had phobias in stores in Waycross. I used to be terrified to go in stores in Waycross, like altogether, mainly because I'd be scared I'd run into people, and I don't know, school and teenage years give me anxiety looking back, because there was a lot of drama that happened in my teenage years. It just gives me severe anxiety thinking about it. Or, well, it makes me feel uncomfortable. I know that. It's just a lot of bullshit I had to deal with, but... And especially going into Walmart, I always had anxiety, even as a teenager. I would always be scared that someone would start shit for no fucking reason. And I swear to you, I go anywhere else, I don't feel like that. Because, I'm just a guy. Nobody knows me as Kyle Rainbow Panda or the emo guy in Waycross. I don't know. It's weird, because it's like here, when I go anywhere else, I'm just a guy. I don't have that worry about people starting drama. I swear to you. I know that drama follows us everywhere, but I swear to you, Waycross is like a drama pit at times, man. I swear. Man, in my teenage years, man, I had to deal with so much bullshit that was unnecessary, even in middle school. And I think that's what made me always feel, which part of it could be just me feeling paranoid and feeling like people are out to get me and shit, which I've felt for a long time. But it's due to the crap that I've went through as to why I've become this way. I mean, stuff that's happened with relationships, friendships, and just everything over the years that's kind of happened with that has sort of got me in this kind of state. And even with what's happening in the world, it makes you feel like everyone's out to get you. What's the point in making connections? They'll just unfriend you because you say something you don't like. I've gotten to this point where I just feel like I'm going crazy some days. But the whole world's going crazy, so I guess it kind of fits. Whatever. But that's just some of the things I wanted to talk about. I don't know. It's pretty wild, man. Pretty fucking wild. Also, Rings of Saturn and Vader Zim hoodie. Uh, you can tell I just woke up. It's like almost 12 o'clock. I cannot tell you. Yesterday was pretty fun. You'll see a video about that eventually. I actually had a fun time. I got to get out in some winter weather, which I really wanted to do anyway, so it kind of worked out. I don't know, but I'll eventually go to Waycross Walmart one day. I'll get over my phobia of that someday, but I've always been very nervous about going in there. Always. Like, even before all of this got really out of hand, I always was really nervous about that. But even so, as I've said before, Waycross really never has had the best selections in their stores. Their Barrels outlet is trash. It's terrible. Five Below is okay. Dollar Tree's okay. Ross is fucking pathetic. I haven't been in their Walmart, so I can't say whether there's anything I care about there. But the Kingsland Walmart had some decent vinyl, at least. Their diecast selection was a joke, but I did find something I liked. I didn't look in their Yu-Gi-Oh card selection. My mom couldn't find any groceries. Apparently, there's nothing stocked or hardly anything there. So, it was like that in Waycross, but I went to Douglas Harvey's. Well, there's two Harveys. I don't know exactly where this one's located, but I think it's on Georgia State Route 32, if I'm not mistaken, on the way to Osceola and Ashburn. Those are the two towns after Douglas, I believe, that you go through on that route. Or no. Or is it Sycamore before Ashburn? I'm sorry. It might be Sycamore. My bad. But it's Osceola, Sycamore, then Ashburn, I believe. But anyway. I don't know what it is with my eyes, but ugh. Sorry. But you go through those towns and it's like, oh my goodness. I don't even know what I was saying. I got so fucking sidetracked because I just woke up and I don't know. I don't know what it is with my eyes. I just feel weird. Maybe it's because I just woke up. But you go through fucking what was it? Can't remember what I was talking about. Fucking hell. What was I even gonna say? Because I'm trying to remember it. I have to think. But anyway, it's on highway. The Harvey's is on State Route 32. Now I remember what I was talking about. On the way to Osceola and all those places. And I think it ends up on Highway 41. I'm sorry. But I don't know. I don't really have much else to say, I guess. But a lot of shit has happened. I'm surprised I haven't completely lost my fucking mind more than I already have. But yeah, that Douglas Harvey's on Highway 32, or State Route 32 rather. Georgia State Route 32 to be exact. It's pretty nice. It's actually good. I don't know about their Walmart. I haven't been there in a little bit. The vinyl selection was absolutely terrible. It was a joke. The diecast, they at least had some stocked. But my aunt got me some diecast for Christmas or whatever it was. And she said they keep them stocked in Jessup, Richmond Hill, Savannah, or whatever. And I guess that's what I need to do ultimately. Just go in that area and see if that's true or not, which I assume it would be. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's nice and cold outside, by the way. So I guess that about does it for this, explaining some shit. Hopefully I won't lose my fucking mind before the year is over. I don't know what else to say, so I don't know. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to, and if not, that's perfectly the fuck fine. Hopefully I'll get my hair layered and cut and all that shit. soon enough. By the way, I took some pictures by palm trees and shit. I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know why that made me happy, but it did. The weather felt so good. I actually felt good. I don't know, man. But anyway, enough about that. So I'm gonna go now because I really don't have much else to talk about. So I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.